Okay, so you saw me working that front foot on her. Man, that went a lot faster and a lot easier than I thought. Sometimes it's not that easy, but you saw the end result of what I was looking for, and I want to get that even better as time goes on. But man, today, gosh, the first time I've done that with her, that was pretty good. This filly's been pretty smart to handle. Even when we weaned her and halter broke her, she's been pretty good. She's a little bit flighty about stuff, but she's real smart about things. So what I want to show you now is what I do with the back foot, and this leads up to even later on when I go to start her. If she has an issue and I need somebody horseback to rope her by a back foot, to hold that back foot, to help me get through to her, this is going to be part of that process. But I want to show you what I do to where I can get hold of those back feet and to start the process of taking a foot away from her. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to flip this loop up in between her legs. I'm going to ask her to step over. If she'll step into that loop, pick her foot up. There we go. When you do this, don't ever do it on the hock or the cannonbone. Make sure it's around their pastern there. Same thing. I'm going to do this till I get that. I'm going to do this till I get that. I'm going to do this till I get that. I just want to feel that weight shift. And I want to try to I want to release before she finishes. Right there. Okay, so now she's getting pretty quick about picking that foot up. I want to see if I can hold it a second. Okay. Okay. This way she's not too bad. That front's kind of relating to the back. See if I can hold it. Let it go. These are just little bitty increments that I'm doing that I see. Now she's like, I don't know about that. I just let it down, start over. There we go. There we go. Just kind of encourage her and make her understand I'm not here to hurt her. I'm just here to help her. See, she took that step forward. See if she'll do it again. There. See if I can get her to take that step forward. There. I'm going to have to hold till I'll let it down, but I'm not going to take the pressure off. There. She kind of quit. There. Okay, I want her to come forward. There. There. I'm doing this to get her over being caught up in something and being able to handle her feet. You know, this is there. Good. Oh, she goes to kicking. I'm not going to hold it. I'm just going to hold the pressure on her until she quits. Yeah. Man, once you can get a hold of their feet though, and you're able to kind of guide them around and lead them around by their feet, or stop them by their feet, they get a little different mind. There. There. See, now she's understanding. Good. There. So you notice she started to go backwards and I grabbed that foot and it led her forward. She started to go backwards. She's going to take a step forward now to stay balanced. She started to go backwards. There. We're going to fix that back part here in a minute too. I just want her to give it okay up front. I want to be able to pull it up here. She wants to extend her leg back there, that's fine. I'm not going to hold it. There. There. Come forward. See if she'll walk forward a minute. There. She leaned forward. There. There she goes. Good. Good. See, she pulls on herself. Anytime she kicks, it gets tight. There she goes. Good. Good. Do that again. There you go. I want her to step forward. She'll hold it right there. There, that's good. Good. Yeah, see, she's just giving me her foot now. Licking her lips. Kind of understanding what's going on here. Do it again. Yeah. Do it again. Good. Man, that was great right there. So that's a start. That's where I start kind of fiddling with that back leg. I'm going to tie this off, and I'm going to send her around here and stop her with her back foot now and kind of give you guys an idea of what that's like. And this is just set up if for any reason I needed to catch her by a back foot to help her. And it's just another way to get her to give in her feet so she doesn't cut a foot off if she gets caught up out in the pasture sometime or something. It teaches her to kind of give to that pressure, and hopefully I'll get her to where she'll give it and back up. So I'm going to send her on. I want her to go that way. Always keep her going in the direction with whatever leg you've got. Okay, so right here, I'm going to put it around my waist, and I'm going to stop her. I'm kind of out to the side because I don't want her kicking herself. She can fight that all she wants, and it might even come off, but that's fine. We'll start over. See how she backed up? I'm going to there. There. I'm going to push her off again. And I use my body and lean into it like this. That way she's not pulling on my arm so much. This right here really gets in their minds because they can't go nowhere. I mean, it's there. But anyway, I'll do this on both sides and get them really good. See, it's fixing to come off because I'm going to the side to hold it. There. There. See how she backed up? She gave to it. I want her going that way. I don't want her to turn. Okay, I'm going to step out here to the side a little bit and stop her. As soon as she stops, I'm going to let her have it back. Stop her. See how this is preparing her to be able to put her foot out back? . . . . Get her going. Man, that was really pretty right there. Anyway, you can, later on, if you're doing this horseback and you're doing it from a horse, you can let the horse help you. And I'm gonna see if I can just stop her with my hand. Look at that. She's pretty smart about stuff. She always has been. There you go. I'm just doing it with my hand. I'm not even, there we go. So that's about where I would want them. Eventually I want to be able to see if I can back her up. Lead her backwards by her foot, because I want her to give to that pressure. See, she started to come back with her front foot. I don't want to do this a whole lot, because every time you take her back leg out from under, but see how she's giving to it? If that's all she'll do, that's all I want. That'll just keep her from killing herself or cutting a foot off. She gets it caught. Very good. So I'm going to walk up there, see if I can grab that foot and pull that off without getting a hold of the halter. But this just is an example of how I handle their feet, and I'll do it on both sides. I'm not going to spend the whole time doing both sides, but you got a good idea of what I do and how I prepare them. And as I go along and do this, and once we get to starting her and riding her, then I'll start hobbling her. And then at that point, there's times she might stand out in that arena and be hobbled while I ride something else around her. But I'm going to go right here and pet on her. I'm going to see if I can pick this foot up without her taking off. Pet on her while I got it. I'm going to grab her by a hoof. Man, you can't ask for better than that. So I'm gonna be done right there, and we'll turn her back out in just a little bit. So I appreciate you guys watching. That kind of gives you an idea of how to handle their feet with the rope and get them prepared for heat trimming and everything else. So I appreciate it. Y'all have a great evening.